You may think that long life is written only in your genes, but the truth is, daily habits shape your health far more than you realize. In Japan, elders are among the longest living people in the world, not just because of their diet, but because of the simple movements they practice every single day. These are not intense workouts or heavy exercises. They are gentle, deliberate actions designed to keep the brain sharp, the joints flexible, the circulation strong, and the heart steady. I have seen patients in their 70s and 80s who remain active, independent, and clear-minded, while others in the same age group struggle to walk across the room. The difference is not luck, it is movement. And the Japanese elders have quietly taught us that just a few minutes each day can add years of mobility and protect against strokes, falls, and memory decline. In this video, I will reveal 6 daily movements practiced by Japanese elders that you should begin right away. Each one supports a different system of the body, and together they form a powerful shield against aging. Before we dive in, if you have not subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you find this video valuable, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0, so I know how to make better content for you. Part 1. Gentle neck stretches for brain and balance health. The first movement that Japanese elders practice every day is the gentle stretching of the neck. At first, it may look too simple to matter, but do not underestimate it. The neck is not only the bridge that supports your head, it is also the pathway that carries blood through the carotid arteries to your brain. As we age, stiffness in the neck, poor posture, or narrowing of these vessels can restrict blood flow, leading to dizziness, headaches, and even higher risk of stroke. Japanese elders know that by moving the neck slowly in controlled patterns, they are protecting the brain itself. The movement is performed with calm breathing, sitting or standing tall. They gently tilt the head forward, then backward, side to side, and finally in slow circles. There is no rushing and no forcing. The goal is not to stretch like a young gymnast, but to stimulate circulation and maintain flexibility in the muscles and vessels of the neck. I have seen patients who suffer from frequent dizziness or imbalance, and often the culprit is reduced blood flow to the brain combined with stiff muscles. These neck stretches reduce that risk by improving circulation and strengthening the balance system. Science supports this as well. Studies show that gentle range of motion exercises for the neck improve blood flow in the vertebral arteries and reduce symptoms of vertigo in older adults. They also help relax tense muscles that can trigger chronic headaches. Another important benefit is posture correction. Many seniors develop a forward-leaning neck from years of poor posture, which compresses the spine and restricts breathing. Daily stretches keep the neck aligned, opening the airway and helping oxygen reach the lungs and brain more effectively. For anyone over 60, this means more stability, sharper thinking, and less fear of falls. The practical advice is simple. Spend just 2 to 3 minutes each morning and evening moving your neck in gentle patterns. Combine it with slow breathing, and never push into pain. Over time, you will feel looser, steadier, and more alert. Japanese elders understand that health is built from small, consistent actions. If such a simple movement can protect your brain and balance, imagine what the next one can do. If this surprised you, wait until you hear about part 2, where I will reveal how shoulder rotations strengthen the heart and improve circulation in ways you may never have considered. Part 2. shoulder rotations for heart and circulation. The second movement that Japanese elders practice every day is the simple but powerful act of rotating the shoulders. At first glance, it may look like a minor stretch, but the truth is that this movement directly supports circulation, heart health, and lung capacity. The shoulders are not just joints that allow us to lift and reach. They are also connected to the chest muscles, rib cage, and upper back, all of which influence how we breathe and how blood flows. With age, many people develop stiffness in the shoulders from lack of use, prolonged sitting, or arthritis. This stiffness restricts chest expansion and reduces oxygen intake, which then puts extra stress on the heart. Japanese elders combat this problem by making shoulder rotations part of their daily routine. The movement is performed slowly and rhythmically. Sitting or standing tall, they roll their shoulders forward in wide circles, then backward, breathing deeply as they move. This opens the chest, stimulates circulation, and gently massages the muscles that support breathing. Scientific research shows that shoulder mobility exercises improve venous return, meaning they help blood flow back to the heart more efficiently. This reduces swelling in the arms and lowers strain on the cardiovascular system. For older adults who may already struggle with high blood pressure or heart disease, these small improvements add up to significant protection. I have seen patients who complain of fatigue or heaviness in the chest, and often what they need is not just medication but regular movement that keeps the blood and oxygen flowing freely. Shoulder rotations also counteract the posture problems common in seniors. Many older adults develop rounded shoulders and a collapsed chest from years of sitting or weak muscles. This posture restricts lung expansion, lowers oxygen supply, and contributes to shortness of breath. By rotating the shoulders daily, Japanese elders keep their chest open, lungs stronger, and breathing more efficient. The benefit extends even further. Good circulation supports brain health by delivering steady oxygen and nutrients, reducing the risk of mini strokes or memory decline. It also improves digestion and energy levels throughout the day. The practical advice is straightforward. Spend 3 to 5 minutes rotating your shoulders each morning and evening. Move slowly. Breathe deeply. And let your chest expand with each circle. Over time, you will notice less stiffness, more energy, and easier breathing. It is a small investment with life-changing returns. Japanese elders understand that caring for the heart and circulation is not only about diet or medicine. It is about movement that keeps the body alive and flowing. If this benefit surprised you, wait until you hear about part 3, where I will reveal how simple hand and finger exercises can protect memory and keep the brain sharp well into old age. Part 3. Hand and finger flexibility exercises to protect memory. The third movement that Japanese elders value deeply is exercising the hands and fingers. At first, this may seem unrelated to brain health, but the truth is that fine motor activity in the hands has a direct connection to memory and cognitive function. The human brain devotes an enormous amount of space to controlling the hands and fingers. When we move them with precision, we activate large areas of the cortex, keeping neural pathways strong and flexible. Japanese elders practice daily hand movements such as opening and closing the fist slowly, touching each fingertip to the thumb in sequence, or gently stretching and spreading the fingers wide. These are simple actions, but they stimulate blood flow, maintain flexibility in the joints, and most importantly, they keep the brain active. Scientific studies confirm that finger exercises improve blood flow to the brain and activate regions involved in memory, attention, and problem solving. One study found that seniors who practiced hand dexterity exercises showed better memory scores and slower cognitive decline compared to those who did not. This is why in Japan you often see elders practicing with small balls, clapping sequences, or even origami, all of which keep the mind sharp through hand activity. Beyond the brain, these movements protect against arthritis, stiffness, improve grip strength, and preserve independence in daily activities such as eating, dressing, and writing. I have seen patients who stopped using their hands actively due to arthritis or weakness, and soon after, their cognitive decline accelerated. The connection is undeniable. Use your hands to protect your memory. There is also a strong emotional benefit. Gentle hand exercises reduce stress and anxiety by stimulating nerves that calm the brain. They improve mood and provide a sense of control. Something very important for older adults. The practical advice is to spend 5 minutes each day on hand and finger flexibility. Try opening and closing your hands 10 times, touching thumb to each finger in sequence, and rolling small balls or a stress toy in your palm. Do this while breathing slowly and focusing your attention, almost like meditation. Over time, you will notice stronger hands, sharper memory, and a calmer mind. Japanese elders understand that protecting the brain is not only about puzzles or reading, it is also about physical actions that connect body and mind. If you are over 60, this is a habit worth adopting immediately. If the idea that finger exercises can protect memory surprises you, wait until you hear about part 4, where I will reveal how gentle waist twists support digestion, protect the spine, and improve overall vitality. Part 4. Core and waist twists to support digestion and spine. The fourth movement that Japanese elders integrate into their daily routine is the gentle twisting of the waist and core. At first, it may look like a simple flexibility exercise, but in reality, it carries powerful benefits for digestion, spinal health, and energy balance. The waist is the center of the body, connecting the upper and lower halves. With age, stiffness in the core and lower back becomes common, leading to reduced mobility, poor posture, and even chronic pain. By practicing slow waist twists, Japanese elders maintain flexibility in the spine, strengthen the supporting muscles, and keep blood and oxygen flowing to the abdominal organs. The movement is performed standing or sitting with the back straight. The arms rest lightly at the sides or on the hips. Slowly, the torso rotates left, pauses, then rotates right, always in harmony with deep breathing. The goal is not force but flow, a gentle rhythm that massages the internal organs and mobilizes the spinal joints. Medical science supports this practice. Gentle twisting movements stimulate the digestive tract, improving bowel regularity and reducing bloating. They also enhance circulation to the stomach and intestines, which supports nutrient absorption. For older adults who often struggle with constipation or sluggish digestion, this simple routine makes a remarkable difference. Twisting the waist also strengthens the oblique and deep core muscles, which are essential for balance and stability. Weak core muscles are a hidden cause of falls in seniors, as the body loses its ability to adjust quickly when shifting weight. By maintaining strength and flexibility in the waist, Japanese elders protect their independence and reduce fall risk. The spine benefits as well. Regular twisting relieves stiffness, increases joint lubrication, and preserves the natural range of motion. Patients who keep their spine mobile report less back pain and greater comfort in daily activities. I have seen patients who practice gentle waist twists recover faster from back stiffness and maintain better posture compared to those who remain sedentary. Beyond the physical, there is a calming effect. Twisting while breathing deeply stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural relaxation mode. This lowers stress, improves sleep, and supports heart health. The practical advice is clear. Spend 3 to 5 minutes each day twisting your waist slowly left and right, moving within a comfortable range. Never force the motion, and always coordinate with steady breathing. Over time, you will feel lighter, your digestion will improve, and your spine will thank you. Japanese elders understand that health is not just in the muscles or heart, but in the center of the body where balance and energy meet. If the idea that waist twists can strengthen digestion and spine surprised you, wait until you hear about Part 5, where I will reveal how squat-like movements keep the legs strong, joints flexible, and independence secure. Part 5. Squat-like movements to strengthen legs and joints. The fifth movement that Japanese elders practice daily is a squat-like exercise designed to keep the legs strong and the joints flexible. Many people over 60 believe that leg weakness and knee pain are inevitable signs of aging. But the truth is that immobility is often the real culprit. The muscles of the thighs, hips, and calves are among the largest in the body, and they play a critical role in circulation, stability, and independence. When these muscles weaken, the ability to stand, walk, or climb stairs begins to fade, and the risk of falling rises sharply. Japanese elders address this by practicing gentle squat-like movements every day. The exercise does not have to be deep or strenuous. Standing with feet shoulder-width apart, they bend the knees slightly as if to sit, keeping the back straight and the weight balanced over the heels. Then return to standing. This simple motion strengthens the quadriceps, glutes, and calf muscles, while maintaining flexibility in the knees and hips. Performed slowly with control. It also trains balance and coordination. Science confirms the benefits. Regular lower body exercises increase bone density, lower the risk of osteoporosis, and improve circulation in the legs, reducing swelling and the chance of blood clots. Stronger leg muscles also reduce the burden on the knees and hips, lowering pain and preserving mobility. I have seen patients who avoided movement because of knee discomfort, only to lose even more strength and suffer falls. In contrast, those who practice gentle squats regain stability and confidence, even reporting less joint pain as their muscles took on more of the load. Another overlooked benefit is the impact on the heart and brain. The legs act as a second pump for the body. When they contract, they push blood back to the heart and improve circulation to the brain. Strong legs mean better brain oxygenation, sharper thinking, and lower risk of stroke. For seniors, this is a life-saving advantage. Squat-like movements also support daily independence. Rising from a chair, using the toilet, or getting into bed all rely on the same muscles. Maintaining them ensures that seniors can care for themselves longer without constant assistance. The practical advice is to practice 5 to 10 shallow squats each morning, holding on to a chair or railing if balance is uncertain. Move slowly. Keep the knees aligned with the toes, and never push into pain. Over time, you will notice greater strength, improved stability, and renewed confidence in daily activities. Japanese elders understand that strong legs equal strong life. If this lesson surprised you, Wait until you hear about part 6, where I will reveal how deep breathing, combined with posture correction, strengthens the lungs, calms the mind, and supports long-term vitality. Part 6. Deep breathing with posture correction for lungs and calm. The sixth movement that Japanese elders never forget is deep breathing, combined with posture correction. At first, it may sound too simple to matter, but the truth is that breathing deeply while holding the body upright nourishes the lungs, strengthens circulation, and calms the nervous system. With age, many people begin to breathe shallowly, using only the upper chest. Over time, this habit reduces oxygen intake, weakens the diaphragm, and leaves the body under constant stress. Poor posture makes this worse. Rounded shoulders and a collapsed chest compress the lungs, cutting off vital capacity and forcing the heart to work harder. Japanese elders address this by practicing mindful breathing each day. They begin by standing or sitting tall, shoulders relaxed, spine extended, and chest open. Then they inhale slowly through the nose, filling the lungs from bottom to top, expanding the belly, ribs, and chest in sequence. They hold the breath for a brief moment before exhaling gently through the mouth, letting the shoulders and body relax. This practice is repeated for several cycles, often in the morning and evening. The physiological benefits are powerful. Deep breathing increases oxygen exchange, delivering more fuel to the brain and muscles. This improves alertness, memory, and energy. It also activates the parasympathetic nervous system, lowering blood pressure, slowing heart rate, and reducing anxiety. Research shows that seniors who practice deep breathing regularly sleep better, have improved lung function, and show lower stress hormone levels. Posture correction amplifies these effects. By standing tall and opening the chest, the lungs can expand fully. The diaphragm works efficiently, and the heart pumps with less strain. I have seen patients who suffered from shortness of breath or panic attacks learn to control their breathing, and within weeks they felt calmer, stronger, and more resilient. For older adults, this simple practice is a safeguard against respiratory infections, cardiovascular strain, and stress-related illness. Another overlooked benefit is balance. Upright posture strengthens core stability, reducing the risk of falls. It also improves digestion and circulation by preventing compression of abdominal organs. Japanese elders understand that how you breathe determines how you live. The practical advice is simple. Spend 5 minutes each morning and evening practicing slow, deep breathing in an upright posture. Focus on expanding the belly, ribs, and chest in sequence, and release the breath gently. Over time, you will notice clearer thinking, calmer mood, and stronger lungs. Combined with the other 5 movements, this final practice creates a complete daily routine that supports the entire body. If the idea that breathing and posture can transform your health surprises you, stay with me for the conclusion, where I will bring together all 6 movements and show you how they can protect independence, vitality, and joy well into your later years. Conclusion: 6 daily movements for strength, balance, and long life. We have now reached the conclusion, and it is time to see how these 6 simple movements practiced by Japanese elders come together into a powerful routine for health and longevity. Each one may seem small on its own, but together they form a shield that protects the brain, heart, lungs, joints, and memory. Gentle neck stretches keep blood flowing to the brain and preserve balance. reducing the risk of dizziness and stroke. Shoulder rotations open the chest, improve circulation, and support heart function. Hand and finger exercises sharpen memory, protect dexterity, and strengthen the connection between body and mind. Core and waist twists stimulate digestion, relieve back stiffness, and improve spinal mobility. Squat-like movements build strong legs, prevent falls, and maintain independence in daily life. Deep breathing with upright posture nourishes the lungs, lowers blood pressure, calms the mind, and supports the entire nervous system. Together, these 6 practices touch every major system in the body. What makes them remarkable is not their intensity, but their consistency. Japanese elders do not need expensive equipment, gym memberships, or complex routines. They rely on daily discipline, gentle motion, and awareness of the body's needs. This is why they remain some of the healthiest and longest living people in the world. For those over 60, these movements are not just exercises. They are lifelines. They protect against the slow decline that so many believe is inevitable with age. They restore confidence, reduce fear of falling, improve memory, and allow seniors to remain active and independent far longer than expected. I have seen patients who adopted just a few of these practices regain strength, balance, and peace of mind in ways they never thought possible. The truth is that it is never too late to start, even if you are already struggling with stiffness, weakness, or shortness of breath. These movements can be adapted to your level. What matters most is daily practice. 5 to 10 minutes a day can change the course of your health more than you realize. So I ask you to reflect. Which of these 6 movements will you begin today? Share your answer in the comments. Type 1. If this video has given you knowledge you will apply. Or type 0. If you want me to improve. Share this with someone you love. Because these movements are not just for seniors. They are for anyone who wants to live stronger and longer. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another health tip made just for you.